Here, Blue, come here. Come here. Good lad. Right, sit. Right, look cool. Look cool. Good lad, good lad. I can't really say that when I've got my socks pulled up to my knees, can I really, about looking cool? Anyway, now then, it is Bushman and Blue here, and we are on another night out, another adventure. So this is our second night in a row. We've just camped out, and then we're going to now head up to the top of High Street. The High Street is not a place you'll normally find me. I'm generally out on the fells, on the mountains. So anyway, we are going to get up there, find somewhere nice to camp, and pitch the tent. I've got the Lanshan 2 Pro tent again, which is, honestly, I'm impressed. So we'll get that set up, and then hopefully have a beautiful view, and there's not going to be a sunset, too grey, and a sunrise, I think it's same tomorrow. So anyway, we'll see how we can get on with it. Rightio, let's skedaddle up that hill. I'll just show you around. So in the distance there, that's the end of Ullswater. Onto Raven's Crag. And this is the backside of Stony Cove Pike, where I've just come down from. Quite a nice descent that, actually. And if I turn around to this far side, we have got Windermere in the distance. And what a valley, look at that. So where I'm stood is a beautiful place. You get to see a hell of a lot. And I'm going to head myself up here, which again, pretty stunning. Let's get on then. I hope you appreciate it. I hope these videos are worth it, eh? Whew. I don't mind. Look where I am, eh? I honestly love it. This is where you just find happiness. It is just the most relaxing, calm place. Even in winter, even in a storm. It's just got such a grounding feeling. I love it. Get outside, guys. Get outside. So this is just coming up to the beacon at the top of Thornthwaite Crag, which is sort of like a junction where you can head on to High Street, which is where I'm going to go next. Not a bad place to chill out, as you can tell, modelled by this couple here. Just stopping to have a lunch. Well, I know what you're thinking. Is that a carrot in my pocket? Or am I just pleased to see you all? Well, I'm more than a carrot. Got a carrot and a banana, and somewhere down there I've lost it, but a little button mushroom as well. So anyway, I'm gonna have these for lunch. Right, it's dark over Will's mother's house. And that is exactly where I'm heading over there. It's just getting a bit chilly now. Lunchtime. Shout out to Mike and Matty, two awesome young lads, wild camping, and they're doing it exactly how they should be doing it. So this is what we need to do: promote, leave no trace. Make sure these young ones know what they're doing, and those two, absolutely spot on. Nice lads. So there's the beacon. I'm just walking along now to the top of High Street, and this is long, laborious, and it just continues flat and boring. So not my sort of thing, this really. I prefer to have more technical stuff, but anyway, we'll get up there and we'll see what it's like. Plenty of grass around anyway. It's just all grassy, this. Just finding somewhere that's beautiful to show you guys. Keeps going, more boring and more boring. Walk on. Hello. Are you on your own? A proud looking dog, totally out on its own though, not a soul to be seen anywhere. Well, we might have a stray dog to pick up, take back with us. Let's hope we can find its owner. Well, here we go. This is the top of High Street, and the dog has an owner. I can see a head there just above those rocks, which is good. Here we go then. 828 metres, I think. But it's pretty flat and boring all the way around the top of it. But not bad views. Well, it's a bit boring at top of High Street. Just, it's like just being stood in a massive field. Nothing exciting about it. I mean, you can see for miles all the way around, but not my sort of thing. I mean, you could camp 1,000 people up here, just like a festival or something, but definitely not for me. Anyway, with brains in my head and feet in my shoes, I can steer myself in any direction I choose. That's what it's all about. This freedom. Absolutely love it. Look at that over there, that looks way better. Let's get over there. Wow, look at that. It's down to hose water. Stunning. And then I'm going to head up there, I think, onto Kidsty House. And this is the Kidsty Crag, something like that. But what an amazing viewing point this is. Be a great place to put a tent. Just look at that meandering river. Beautiful. Well, after being bored on that section of walking, look at this. I'm going to camp up there somewhere. This is what it's all about, guys, honestly. Get outside, you really need to. Don't just sit there and watch YouTube videos. Get yourself out and do it. Honestly, it's stunning, stunning. And then you get to feel like this. You get to feel just like you literally are on top of the world. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Get outside, guys. So I started the day just there. Don't focus on my finger. In the back of Stony Cove Pike on that steep bit. Then you drop down into the valley and back up to the top point here, which is where that beacon is. And then from there, all the way along that ridge to the top of High Street. And that's the highest point. And then from there, down this path, as you can see, all the way to the point where I am now. Last few yards to the top of Kidsty Pike. Wow, what a place. Look at that. 780 metres. Stunning. Tell you what, having dog is brilliant because he'll always find a water source. Look at that, I would never have seen that, and there's nothing else up here. So I'll be filtering that later. Adventure dog. So I've just been saying how boring High Street is, and when you're on it, the walk is just, it's very steady and just nothing exciting at all. But when you get to this side and then you get to see all this, the actual, I think it's more the north face of it here, and it's just stunning. Look at all that, it's just beautiful. And it's very similar to Ben Nevis. When you walk up Ben Nevis, you go up the tourist path and it just wiggles its way up. And you know, nothing spectacular. You get to the top, yeah, the views are fantastic. It's the highest mountain in Scotland. Tick it off your list and all that. But it's not until you drop down the other side and you go along the arete and then you're looking back at Ben Nevis itself, and the north face is just stunning. It really, really puts it into perspective of how big it is. It's absolutely beautiful, just crags and crags and crags. So yeah, if you ever do that, that's what you want to be heading to do. Absolutely amazing. Right, I've had a scan around and this is a beautiful place. Amazing views. Oh, just perfect. Love it. Right, let's get it done. There we go. Got that set up quick. I've set it a little bit higher now, just so it's got the airspace all the way around it to allow the air to flow through. So hopefully there'll be no condensation whatsoever with it. But I'm loving this tent. I really do like it. So yeah, I've said before, but if you're interested in this tent or any of the other products I use, just go into the description and click on one of the links. So yeah, it's beautiful. Very happy with this. I just need to really put it through its paces and get out in some horrible weather and see what happens. Love it though, I'll say love it. Well, that was nice. The mountain rescue were just playing around in the helicopter just in the valley, and then they came and just flew straight past, and as they came past they were just giving these big massive waves at me, and I just thought, absolutely awesome. That's just brilliant. What a set of people, you know, they're out there risking their own lives to save others, and just total respect to them guys. So well done, big massive thumbs up from me. It's a like. It is hard to beat that one. What a view from a tent. Oh, it's a dog's life. He loves that. Anyway, let me show you this tent quickly. So internally, you can see we've got this mesh ventilation system all the way around. And obviously being a single skin tent, you do need more ventilation, otherwise you do get condensing water. But I think this is fantastic as a summer, probably 3-season tent. The only thing is, come winter, I mean, you can set this further down to the ground, but having all that space under there, it's going to let snow blow under, so I don't know about camping in snow. But the rest of it is absolutely awesome. And also, I'm just setting up to cook here, so I'm going to pop my pan on there in this side, because off this cliff edge at this side we've got quite a strong breeze that keeps coming up, so I'd struggle really getting the heat to the pan. So pretty good that you've got the option just to flip round anytime you need to. Look at that dog. One thing I would say is though, with this footprint being directly underneath here and both materials being quite slippy, you get quite a bit of movement between. So I don't know, it's not ideal, but I don't know if there's any way you could get around that. But obviously, even on the mat here, I'm just sat on my chair, but that's got quite a lot of movement, that, which can be annoying if you are trying to get to sleep. So time to cook some dinner. I am having chicken fajita with rice. I won't show you how to do it. That's water, that goes in a pan. Pan goes on there once that's lit, and then that heats the water that's in the pan, and then that boils, and then that goes into this, and then this rice will also go into there, and then this takes about 8 minutes to cook through. And that's how you do it. Oh, also on here, which makes me laugh every time I read it, it says stir for 8 minutes. Who the hell is going to stir for 8 minutes? Just one of those eerie nights. Sometimes get to see a bit into the distance like there, but it's pretty much in the clouds all the way around. Can actually see a bit now, to be honest. It's not a complete whiteout. There's the tent. There's the dog, and all he's doing is standing guard. My little notification he is. Just growls if he knows anything's around. He's absolutely brilliant for it. Well, what a lovely day. I just love the freedom of that, just being able to wander wherever you want to go and not even really have a plan, just go for it. And it's just that freedom, just being away from it all, and you know, I'm in control of it. I can do whatever I want to do, and I'm not being told what to do by someone else, and I love that. That's how I think we should all live our lives, really. So yeah, get outside and just leave society. It's way better on the mountains. Anyway, I can see there, this light just shows my scar off. That scar there, though, I got when I was 5 years old, and I was just playing in the village, and I remember there was quite a few of us kids together. There must have been 10 or so of us. And this one lad had a hammer, and I still remember it now, spinning towards me. He threw it, and it cracked me right on the head here and just split my head open. And at 5 years old, all the kids just legged it, thinking, oh my God, this kid's going to die, and left me. And I was just had to walk home on my own, crying and bleeding a lot. And I went back to my mum, and she's not a panicker. She just sorted me out. And went to doctors, and she said the worst thing about it was when I went to doctors, he just put the needle in to numb it before he's put some stitches in. And as he put the needle in, she said, I shot my head sideways and the needle went underneath, and she said she didn't like that one bit. But anyway, all these stories of life, it's what makes you who you are today. So always respect that and appreciate everything that's happened here. That's what I say. Anyway, it is time for me to lay me lug and get myself off. See you in the morning. Morning, flowers. Well, it is raining. I woke up about 5 o'clock and it's been raining since then. So pretty wet out there. Luckily, it's pretty roomy in here. You know, I'm sat totally up on my trekker chair, and you know, sort of space to manoeuvre and sort stuff out so I can cook and you know, have some breakfast, whatever I need to do. So yeah, I'll be all right, but I can wait it out because I've got all day really. So hopefully it'll clear up in about an hour or so, and then I can, you know, get packed up and get off. Rough with the smooth and all that. Could be a lot worse. What a complete bomb site this is. Let me show you it all. I feel like I'm back at uni. Look at all this. It keeps going and going and going. Anyway, what I'm going to do is pack up whilst in the tent. I'm going to get everything into the bag. There's plenty of room in this tent, which is quite good actually. And then because I've got this pocket on the bottom of this bag, I can pack everything away, all ready to go, apart from the tent. And then the tent and 2 poles will fit into that pocket. Not the poles, obviously. They can go in my hand maybe. Which means I can keep everything dry. That's really good because it's still slightly damp outside, but currently it's stopped raining, so let's bash on. So I'm going to have to get this cover on and... Oh, there we are. Another... Have I not put the thing on? Fuck me. Right then. We will get... Oh, fucking hell. It just sounds like it's absolute... If you've got a... Oh, fucking hell, man. But... And... I don't even know what else. I could... Fucking hell. Right, there we go then. Another adventure done. So we're going to get on our way. If the video's another 5 minutes long or so, then obviously I've found something beautiful to show you, so keep watching. If not, this is it. But if you have liked the video, give it one of them big fat thumbs up. And if you haven't liked it, give another big fat thumbs up anyway, it'd be right. It's all about spreading the love in it and just enjoying life, so let's be happy, eh? Anyway, if you've got any questions, just comment and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you like any of the kits that I've got, just look down below in the description and there is a big chance that it's already there with a link to it, so go check that out as well. So, it is time to skedaddle. Dog's already off. Righty-o then, we'll see thee.